I guess we can do that now, right? Yeah, we're safely in the window. Let's get a little exciting. And we'll take it for the Luciferium. I mean, that sounds about right. All right. All right, it landed in the corner, which is just about good. We got it. We got a fog generator. We have, oh wow. So one, this is the most compact mech cluster I think I've ever seen. But on top of that, I'm almost tempted to let that, I do not know. But like, this is just going to interfere with a raid at some point, and it's so isolated. Let me make sure that, oh, hello, work zone. That would have been very unfortunate. We got any bear zones nearby? Good. Okay. Yeah, that's almost like a beneficial mech cluster. Like that mech cluster is almost more protective than anything. Like, because I can wake it up with a mortar pretty quickly. If a raid comes in, I could even wake it up now and it would be relatively safe. The one thing to check here: centipede, 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 lancer. So we have 4, 8. We have 12 more centipedes. Yes, you are correct. We will not get the Luciferium until we defeat it. Edie, how are you doing on... Did we make any progress? 75 bear meat. Holy cow. Like, can we talk about getting a little bit of this bear meat going? Oh my gosh. It's so hard to get a transport pod loaded. Green, are you pretty happy? Yeah, you are. All right. Green will no longer be happy by the time he gets through that. Well, I mean, most of the hauling gets done by the bears. That's why I don't prioritize it. But you are right. Oh, we have so many horses too that we need to get rid of. Get rid of all this and another round of deconstruction for all of the wiring. But yeah, this is just so small and out of the way. The problem is, when these wake up, we have 12 more centipedes coming in. So there is an advantage to kind of going quickly with them. I think tomorrow morning we'll go out of our way to try and move quickly. How close is the Phoenix armor? Not very close. Yeah, I wish we had some anti-grain warheads. Also, what is going on with this? Oh, I guess this needs to be in cleaning for the dryads to be able to haul. Also, oh, Valentin's in the age reversal pod, which is hurting the connection, which is killing our dryads. I didn't think of that as a disadvantage to things. Flynn and Ambas getting married. Wow. They're moving quick on that one. Let's do this really quickly. Let's get Mule. What did Mule get for their last one? That's right, they got Far Skip. Let's get Berserk Pulse, Mule. 1 Berserk Pulse, please. Por favor. It's true. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that Ambas and Valentin have the same facial hair. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Skip Shield, not good. Not good. Maybe we should mix up Ambas's facial hair. Oh, hey, oh, this is a big deal, actually. Kenta wants their first treatment because Kenta is now 25 years old. Impressive stuff. Let's see. I think all of these are claimed. So we're going to need to build a new one. Yep. Kenta all grown up. Okay, so in the morning, we will wake up the mech cluster. I feel like the fungal fields have been neglected a little bit. And what is going on with this? Why has our colony all of a sudden developed an aversion to fueling these things up? The number of times I look over here and it's like, please do all of them, Edie. No. Please do all of them. We have this chem fuel here specifically to make this a very quick process. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay, turn that off. All right, it is morning enough that I'm going to have Amboss pepper this a little bit. As soon as we hit that, so there's a couple problems here. The 12 centipedes mean that after we wake it up, we're going to get waves of 3 centipedes every, like, I don't remember, 8 hours or something like that. Yeah, maybe I aim for the assemblers instead of aiming for the weather controller. That would be an interesting thing. Like, second hand, we'll probably get... We'll probably get some. Also, if one of these Inferno turrets goes up, we're going to get a nice chain reaction out of it. Gosh, we're just pelting them. How many, I kind of feel like I'm not keeping enough shells on hand for the size of our colony. We might want to think about that. Oh, 2 good hits on this mech assembler. Was this one of the centipede ones? I can't, no, this was, oh, there goes the centipede one. This is Scythers. Scythers, Lancers, Pikemen, Lancer. Wait, did we already get Scyther? Hold on. Scyther? Lancer. Pikeman. Lancer. Did we already get all of the... Wow. That's precision right there. Oh. We are just absolutely pummeling them. Yeah, this is the best I've ever seen. I'm gonna let these folks go chill and do other things, and I'll get like round 2 going. But yeah, this cluster has already seen better days. I don't care terribly much about fog in 7 days, so maybe I just leave this now. I think it's dormant enough that we're gonna have events come in, so why not? Prep an age reversal cycle. Uninstall this one. Yeah, but the last assembler is nothing, right? It's Scythers. Like, I don't care. Based on our luck so far, this will probably be we'll probably get a Manhunter pack that'll just take them out. that will probably work itself out. Get rid of the last of that. Flynn, you were supposed to finish the Phoenix armor. All right, that will be Flynn's next creativity. Wasn't paying attention. Grumble. So now we got some masterwork pants. Wait, what is this? I uninstalled a dark light? So much bearskin. Have we made any progress on loading this thing? We're at 750. Amboss. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Keep loading the bear meat. Oh yeah, because this stuff is gonna spoil and it's basically already spoiled, so we'll get as much inside as we can, but this is we missed our window. How are our iguanas doing? They look good. How's our herbal medicine supply doing though? All right, we still have 600 herbal medicine. That's good. I was worried the iguanas might tear through a lot of it. We have a lot of little creatures that are hanging out because I accidentally left some bear meat out to rot. So mule, not useful psycast, and now we'll start working on white. White will be our next psycaster. Amboss, can you rearm the mortar? How many? We still have 21 of these? Okay. Also, why have none of these tainted armors gotten used up? I feel like I made the top smelt apparel. Adorable squirrels. 2 squirrels for 22 days. I mean, we've already got our little holding pen set up. We could just put the squirrels in here along with the iguanas. How long are the iguanas going for still? Shuttle arrives in 14 days. Yeah, indeed. I think we go for it, though. Our animal husbandry reputation precedes us. Oh, actually, we need let's get those sorted, and then I haven't been doing... I haven't been good about sterilizing our polar bears, I don't think. Let's see... Okay. Actually, I guess we've had quite a string of male polar bear births. Like, this is insane though. Like, what has happened in our colony that this is okay? Beavor? It's not hauling for refueling these. That's not a hauling task, I don't believe. I believe that is part of basic. Unskilled, easy tasks, release prisoners, flick switch machines on. Oh, maybe it doesn't include it. Huh. I was under the impression that this was an easy task also, but... I'm not sure who was doing the hauling before, because I haven't changed my hauling configuration substantially. No, Beavor? Like right here. There's stuff right here. That's another thing. I think I've figured out why we end up with this, why we end up with a weird situation with people grabbing chem fuel from here to refuel. I think that when you have someone start a task, they look for their closest area to collect the ingredients necessary. So they don't look at where the job site is, they look at where they're currently standing. Why is it like pulling teeth getting Beavor to do these though? Please just finish the job. Thank you. All right. All right. We can have Randy start doing some hauling, though. I think probably what happened, if I were to kind of like think about the problem that we're having. It's probably that I got better at making unskilled people do jobs like rolling smoke leaf joints. We also have a lot more smoke leaf now than we had before. And also, we have so many hops. Oh, and this should not be frag grenades. This should be hops. Hey, Fletch. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's going well. We have an iguana hotel at the moment. We're taking care of 13 iguanas. In fact, let me... I'll deal with that later. Yeah, we have 13 iguanas. We're thinking about picking up 2 squirrels also. We agreed to a mech cluster that's kind of sitting at the top corner of the base. So we'd be doing this squirrel caretaking for Eltech's Masterwork shirt and some silver. Not super important, but it's only 2 squirrels. But yeah, we have this mech cluster. We were the most successful I have ever seen at bombing down this cluster. It was super compact, and there was, I believe, 5 assemblers, 3 of which were centipede assemblers, and we just blew them all up almost immediately. So I'm just leaving this for the next, raid or trader to come in and poke. So how much? So we ended up with 1,500 bear meat in here. Yeah, so I was just shelling them with regular high explosives, but we just were we were hitting every time. It was brutal. Oh yeah, they'll wreck a trade caravan or 2, no problem. But a raid, like a pirate raid, that could be a good fight. Although almost all of our events today have been Manhunter packs, so not saying it just seems like sometimes these storytellers are pretty streaky, and right now we've had a lot of Manhunter packs. Oh, well, there's a... All right, who's... Oh, Amboss is close by. I've learned my lesson with fire in the... Also, why did the bears walk through the fire? It's distressing. So I put fire foam down in this area. The problem is every time we get an infestation, the fire poppers are the first thing that the infestation targets. So the bugs ran straight to the fire poppers and popped all of them. I had 8 of them here. So it didn't seem worth it. Let's flip this switch to go on backup power. Someone could flick this switch. Thank you. There we go. But yeah, we're really struggling with hauling right now. Looks like Randy's doing a little bit of it, but we're struggling with hauling. We didn't get nearly as much bear meat in here as I wanted to. And most of this is going to go in the next day, so I don't think it's worth trying to move it around. And we squandered Flynn's inspired creativity. I could try to get another one. That's not a bad idea. Let's have Edie equip Georgette. That's Edie's rifle. So there's Psycast, Word of Inspiration. So that's what I'm planning on using. Where's Flynn? Okay, so Edie, Word of Inspiration, Flynn. The thing about Word of Inspiration... Wait, did I just use the wrong one? Word of Inspiration, yeah, okay. The thing with Word of Inspiration is it requires a huge amount of psi focus. All right, this is very inefficient. I should have stopped Flynn. Yeah, so Flynn got a shoot frenzy. So it's a high amount of psi focus, so you can't use it too frequently, but we have a kill-focused sword. So if we come over here, we can just melee some rats and raccoons to get back our psi focus. I don't think we'll get close enough to trigger the mech cluster, but it's random. I believe it is random from a list of potential ones that make sense for the character. But But yeah, just like that, Edie is back to max psi focus. So I should be doing that more often, but like we could do it again really quickly on steroid, but yeah, that's really frustrating. No, so it's intelligent based only on, I believe it will never give you one that a character can't use at all. So it only really looks at, like, for instance, Steroid, who is incapable of violence, will never get Shoot Frenzy. But if they have the ability to do something, it doesn't matter what work you've assigned them. They won't necessarily do it. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Oh, and then Steroid just got a Go Frenzy. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's good for getting work done, but and there goes the bear meat. So our Thrumbos still haven't wait, what? How does our 48-year-old Thrumbo, when they live to be 200, get asthma? No. These are the worst Thrumbos ever. Oh, so here's the problem with that. Thrumbo 1, I'm going to put Thrumbo 2 here. I'm going to see if putting their beds right next to each other increases the chances of them having a baby. If I can find Thrumbo 2 at all. We have so many animals now. There's Thrumbo 1. Oh, wait. Thrumbo 1 is the one that I wanted anyways. Damn. I find that one again. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. So I didn't mention the issue with animals in Luciferium. You can't schedule them to take the Luciferium on any schedule. So with Luciferium in particular, they go berserk when they don't have the Luciferium. So especially with a Thrumbo, it's a particularly bad idea to put a Thrumbo on Luciferium because of the fact that it will eventually go berserk because, like, how do I know when 6.6 days have passed type of problem. So no, I don't believe so. If we had one of the mods that allows you to do bionics, all right, we couldn't totally fill it, but we have 1800 bear meat in there, so that's good. There are a bunch of mods, like What a Dog Said is a popular mod for adding bionics to animals. Then we could do the operations, but unfortunately, if we look here, oh, we can remove lungs. Wait, since when can you remove lungs from an animal? Can I remove Thrumbo lungs and give them to... Okay, hold on a second. We need to get a prisoner. Maybe we can do a lung transplant. That's so weird. I could swear that didn't used to be the case. Huh. Give the Thrumbo bear lungs? I was gonna give it a prisoner lung. The next prisoner that we capture. Are you training the iguanas, Elliot? It didn't even occur to me that the iguanas could go feral. Okay, we'll do a bear lung. Let's find a particularly sad bear. That's old and damaged. Our bear population is so young. Are you seeing this? Like, our bear population is mostly 1 and 2 years old. So polar bear 50 has a burn scar. No, see, so here's the thing, right? Look, there's no remove lung. So I think we can only remove the lung because it is asthmatic. I think even if we had. So I don't think we'll be... Hold on. Let's check Thrumbo 1. Our Thrumbos are so decrepit. See, I can't remove a lung here either. what I want to check is once we have a prisoner, I'll take their lungs and we'll see if I can give their lungs to Thrumba, but I don't think you can. It's very strange that you can remove the lung because it's asthmatic. That is odd to me. Okay, Kent is coming up on their first treatment. Okay, Eclipse doesn't matter. Got a lot of smoke leaf joints. Are we doing a good job with hops yet? We're not doing a job at all with hops. Healer mech serum. If it was bonded, there might be a slight temptation, but I think we're down to our last healer mech serum. So we need to keep an eye out for more quests that can give us more. But getting these hops. Actually, okay. So let's think about this. We have a problem, which is that the hops, smoke leaf, and psychoid leaves are all over here because we're not hauling enough. Maybe we move and we make this area here a new lab. I think that's a good idea. So let's refactor things. I'm going to leave the upper bound here, but I'm going to have Randy come and clear cut this a bit. And then I'm going to put a wall here, I think. I haven't accepted the squirrel quest. Do we want the squirrels? The adorable squirrels? Am I saying squirrels? 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 Okay, we'll do the squirrels. Okay, the shuttle has arrived. We have Gorda and Pudge. Just we're gonna install a squirrel in place of the lung. Now we're talking. Oh, let's make sure that herbal medicine for these two. There we go. All right. Squirrels and iguanas living in harmony. Okay, this is all in the work zone, so this will all happen when it happens. And then I want to... Uh-oh. Oh, just some horse meat rotting away. No big deal. I'm going to put this wall here, I think. And put the door here. Now, I guess I want to have maybe I'll put 2 doors, I think. Cuz I'm going to have a door for the bears up here, and I'm going to have the bears doing Oh, this right here. It's to get the orbital trade beacons covered. The orbital trade beacons do not unless you put the power on a diagonal, right? So I would need power right here to get this one. It's hard to get the all of the orbital trade beacons and all of the lights. So I put a few of these little cut-ins to do that. That's all. Have some Psychite tea. Oh, that's... You didn't need to backtrack like that. Let me just tell you. So I'm wondering, should this... We're going to move the brewer. We're going to move the brewer over here. So we're going to need cooling, I guess. Do we make another refrigerator? That might be the play. That would be useful for a temporary storage place for this stuff too. Let's get this done. Oops, don't mind that, please. Get those two and get that. And then that will be the shape of this room. And then we'll start installing stuff. I think I'm probably gonna go sterile tile in here too. Sterile tile and hay. It'll be like a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Yeah, thank you. I have corrected the glitch. Put those there, and then those can all go away. Get rid of that wall, too. So I was thinking of doing a... I was thinking of doing a diagonal across, but now I'm thinking of like putting a line like this and making this lab space here and doing like a freezer here. We could put one here, and then since it's interior, we'll do marble walls. I should figure out the layout first, though. Was that not part of the home zone? Or is that just still waiting to be repaired? Not part of the home zone. Get those repaired. Are those overhead mounted? Nope, they're not. All right, let's also, while we're at it, remove those two. Little bits of cleanup. Yes, absolutely. The Gulliver's Room has seen better days. Ooh, Elliot. Elliot has an inspired taming, so we could get a replacement Thrumbo, since our current Thrumbo supply is damaged goods. Kenta, are you 22 hours? All right. So probably at the end of today, we'll put Kenta in. Oh, there's a pillar there. I was like, why is... Okay, so let's lay this out. We're gonna have our brew stand in here. Gonna put that there. We're gonna have our drug lab in here as well. Let's try and make this at least somewhat compact. And then... Are those the only two stations that I wanted over here? We get the smoke lift. Oh, let's also make an electric stove over here. Like that. And then we can make this all like freezer for drug space, I guess. To make these efficient, let's make this a little bigger. We don't have to make this quite this compact. Okay, so drug lab we'll put here. Brewery we'll put here. And then the stove. Let's see, if we put it here, and then something like that seems reasonable. Then we can put just a wooden door there is fine. So if we set this up, don't like that this is so close to... Oh, and these do benefit from tool cabinets, which is interesting. I'll put that, and I'll put a statue in the corner there. But I think this will work. In fact, let's grab... We got this Masterwork statue. We'll put that in there. Drug lab. Drug lab. Oh yeah, which one was the copy? Oh, this is the copy. Good call. Now, the only problem is we haven't come up with a place for the wart yet. Because this doesn't... Oh yeah, let's make this... We'll make this an auto door. Wait, did that... Oh, it's interesting that that is the auto door blueprint. Interesting. So yeah, so we don't have a place to condition the beer because the temperature range for that is 7 to 32. Which this room will probably always be, but we're going to have a lot of brewing going on. And I was planning to make this a freezer. So maybe we go back on that a little bit. And we make this top part a freezer. Yeah, so we could put barrels in here for sure. We could put 2 here, 3 here. And I want to have stockpiles for each of the relevant tasks that are going to be done here. So like a stockpile for hops, stockpile for psychoid leaves here, smoke leaf here. We could also keep this room as the brewing room, but then we're going to have issues with... We're going to have issues with transportation there, so... And that's all overhead mountain. We also want to change our roofing here. And we're going to smooth all this out. I see what you're saying. That's a good call. So we do something like that, and then we have space for some more. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. I believe they can walk over them, so I don't think this is a problem. I don't know if uninstalling and reinstalling them destroys their contents, but that's all of them, I believe. Yeah, so we're just going to have stuff on the floor. Well, I mean, but look at how many hops we're sitting on right now. We have 1,700 hops, so, you know, I think we need to do something with it. Now, yeah, I think this is good. All right, this will be our plan for now. And then straw matting in here. And a cooler here. Okay, let's let that start to develop. Edie got a shoot frenzy. Actually, now that I think about it, the one thing I didn't create an affordance for in here is a heater. So I will cancel that barrel so we can put a heater in there. Just to make sure. That's White's first Psycast coming up. It's weird. These... Oh, they were ruined by temperature. Never mind. I thought they were gonna survive. But no such luck. Is this bear carrying this Thrumbo? Is this Thrumbo carrying this bear? Are they just friends? They're just friends. All right. We got Holland issues for sure. Okay, we've recovered from the Zt event, so we'll do that. Okay, we got new iguanas that are not that have hatched from old iguanas, so we'll do that. I have no patience for new iguanas. These are all unnamed. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to put lights in here too. It's just... Mechanoid cluster is still hanging out, being a boss. I want a big pirate raid to come bombing in. That would make me very happy. Does look like beer does get moved effectively. And that will reclaim this space to become a bedroom if we need one. Ooh, Elliot's holding a concert. Yeah, it's going to be not ideal temperature until we get things sorted out. I'm okay with that. If we lose a tiny bit, that's fine. Okay, so there is separate piano music that's different than the harpsichord music. That's nice. All right, everybody's leaving. Into the Biosculpt pod, Kenta. You're so old. You're 25. The humanity of it. We could use a bulk goods trader with some wood at some point in the not too distant future. I can't believe our thrumbos are so broken. I'm not sure what to make of that. We've ended up with two very defective thrumbos. One took a recurve bow to the brain region, and the other is asthmatic and was not asthmatic when I first got it. To be clear, I checked its health. It was in perfect health and super young. There's another carcinoma on Randy, a la our favorite detoxifier stomach, or excuse me, nuclear stomach. Yeah, see, so this is hurting our hauling a lot, that Randy has to run all the way over there. So once that gets sorted, ooh, but also, is the smoke leaf joints, is this not a drop-on floor? It is a drop-on floor. Okay. Yeah, this will help us a lot with getting our drug production up to snuff. Make sure that this is zone for dryads. Yeah, we'll need to add it to the cleaning zone for sure. Yes. Although I'm hoping that we get work done. Oh, in fact, in this, our cleaning zone is out of date, it appears. No surprises there, but why am I keep selecting and unselecting this, and then the lag makes me misselect things. And there we go. Good enough. I'll leave these here, I guess, so that the dryads can interface with that, but I mostly want the dryads doing the non-outdoor work. Oh, did I use up all our hay? No, we still have hay. Took out those corners. Something to be said for adding an access to this room that is not all the way through here. I need to think on that one. All our ship landing beacons are falling apart. They did give us a breeding pair of squirrels, so if we want to come up with more squirrels, we have that opportunity. All right, we can start setting up the stockpiles for this, though. So this is going to be... I think we'll do 3 of smoke leaf. And then... when they join up, that always drives me bonkers. Maybe we'll do 4, actually, because we're going to have smoke leaf. And then we're going to have psychoid. It doesn't leave much for hops, so... that should be enough for hops, though. There we go. And now we're going to need to start zoning the bears semi-permanently into these areas. So that they can collect the goodies and move them over across the way into the refrigerator. Also, we can remove those 3. All of the reinstalling seems to take forever to do. And also, I guess this shelf... let's uninstall the shelves. Oh, we did. This shelf should find a home in here, though, shouldn't it? Perfect. Okay, that's where the Nutrimine is. Yeah, this will improve things substantially. I think part of the reason we're having so many issues with hauling is the fact that Randy is now on construction. Let's Randy, where are you? Randy. See, I have him on crafting 2. Let's put him on crafting 3 and see if that gets him doing other things. Although now he's working on the hops. Wait. No hops in here. No hops. No smoke leaf. Leaves. No psychoid. Leaves. But I don't think the bears did not get access to this room yet. There we go. And also the floor should be hay leading in. Like so. Okay. Why all of a sudden? Oh, it's because I zoned the bears in there. That's why they're doing that. All right, well, it'll work itself out eventually, but I guess delete that zone. Could someone just move the brewery? Stop. Like, we've all of a sudden gone absolutely crazy to do brewery work. This slate shelf, just uninstall it. Oh, I didn't reinstall this elephant leather armchair. I guess that's fine, though. But yeah, that's gonna accelerate our crafting pretty substantially. Are our bears and animals starving? Not quite yet, but we're very fungus poor at the moment. I guess kibble's on the menu. There we go. And we can just give bears access to that, and now they will eat. I hope that they can get access to all of these. I noticed that they're filling up these two first. I think they can walk past fermenting barrels, but we'll see. Ah, good. Thank you, Buffalo. Oh, and I bet this is not part of the home zone. That's probably why it's not getting cleaned yet. A Warlin pod? Pick that up. That's another curious thing, by the way. To our previous conversation, the moss still has not grown back, which leads me to believe that the sun blocker is stopping it. I've tried this roofed, I tried this not roofed. Does not seem to matter. The moss is not coming back. I probably should keep some herbal medicine in this room too. Hey Randy, can you just... Things are pretty awful in here. Can we make them less awful? Cool. Uninstall that. Ooh, we do need some fabric and medicine over here by the drug lab. We haven't set up our our little stockpiles, so let's do that. There's cloth. We'll make that important. Oh wait, this is... Hold on, I'm doing this at the wrong... This is just psychoid leaves. And in fact, I don't mind people going through this auto door to pick up psychoid leaves, so I'm not going to worry about that. But I do want a stack of herbal medicine in here. And a stockpile here of cloth. There we go. Okay. Why are the smoke leaves not getting moved? Didn't I make this one smoke leaf? Smoke leaves. Psychoid leaves. Which I guess we're running low on psychoid leaves. Oh, except that we have this one down here. Let me delete this stockpile so the bears move it up. We can stop using the crypt for holding our smoke leaf. Now we could finish this off as well. Cool. Those are already properly set up because we did pick up that limestone. This room is getting really dirty really fast. I think it's fine. Oh yeah, actually, let's so let's see. No more psychoid tea here. Or psychite tea, excuse me. Do forever. Drop on floor. Only grab local ingredients. There we go. That's the only thing this is going to do. Yep. This is just going to make wort. There's nothing else for it. And this is making our penoxycillin, our medicine, our yayo. Although, let's make sure that we're... Medicine not having an expiration date, it's a good idea to do that. And then, yeah, we're making yayo and that. Let's move the go juice down. Why do we have 2 yayos here? All right, we'll just do the do forever one. Flake for the geese. Are we gonna addict all our geese to flake? Oh, this is wildly more productive than it used to be. I expect, though, that... Like, we need to figure out if our hop to barrel ratio is correct. That's a question mark for us. I see a young iguana. Iguana 4, I want nothing to do with you. I need to be careful that I'm not killing the any of the good iguanas. Are the squirrels pregnant yet? Yep. All right, we're gonna have squirrel babies soon. Ooh, that's a good idea. Am I blind? Oh, do I need to have them in a pen to be able to... Oh, no, there they are. It lists me as having 0 of them. I think that's because I can't slaughter the existing ones, and I've killed all of them. The next time we get a young iguana, we'll test that out. Why is there... Why are these still steel chunks here? That's a little weird, isn't it? Yes. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think I can set it up now. I wanted to do it more deliberately just to watch it happen. So I'm just gonna hold off. But yes, I believe I can do it now if I wanted to. I want to see the numbers be non-zero. That's all. Well, we've made a lot of wart, but no one's putting it in anything. But this room... Oh, did I not reinstall this barrel? I guess for simplicity, I'll delete this barrel and add a new one. And move this one over. Get rid of the hops there. Uninstall that. Someone's jamming out on the harpsichord. Sheep join. Uh-oh, they've heard wind of us. Maybe we should think about building this external wall. That wouldn't be a bad idea. The clicking precision is, like, when the game sometimes when you click lags and it will detect a click as a drag, which is a real drag, actually. Let's just do a cross like that. And then where do we want doors? Maybe like a door here and a door here? Yeah, that won't impede us too much. This will make it slightly faster for us to get level ups on our tree, which honestly at this point isn't that important, but gotta clean up our borders. Yeah, absolutely, Fletch. So, short version is the anima tree is bothered by any man-made structures near it. You can see these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red lines for these 6 things that I built here. Each item that's built within its walls reduces the amount of, I believe, the speed at which anima grass is generated and also the bonus psi focus. And it damages it up to a 30%. So you can see possible offsets. There is nearby artificial structures. So we're getting a 10% handicap on the meditation psi focus bonus and also the grass growth. So by building this wall outside of the circumference, we end up with a better result from the tree. So that's why this wall over here is also built just outside, because this was an easy choke point to do that, and why I also built these forward but not too forward. So that's the idea. Hey, Steroid, can you... I just want to get the wart in. I'm not sure if... because I want to see how full things get. Alright, that was all the wart. That's a good question what the inner ring is. I'm actually not entirely sure. So I can turn that off to get rid of the outer ring. Or get rid of the warnings for it. But I'm not 100% sure what the inner ring is for. Because I think meditation, like, these link up. Like, if I build a copy, you can see if I go this far out, it's too far out, right? So I've built these meditation spots as far from the tree as they can be built. Also, important note, roof doesn't bother the anima tree. So that's why I built these, so that when we are meditating, we're not in the rain, because you get a big mood debuff from that. The 2 big mood debuffs that you get from the anima tree, or the 2 big drawbacks that you face with the anima tree, is it's very hard to get a table close enough to the anima tree to avoid the 8 without a table debuff. So I think that there's a lot of wisdom to... we need the pen for the sheep. I'm just going to let the sheep go. I don't think I care enough to even collect them. I guess technically I could just add sheep to this. I'll do it. We're still working on kibble only here. We really dropped the ball on fungus production. When we're using the fungus for both chem fuel generation and feeding our bear army, things get a little rough. Oh, White, where are you going? You're the dumbest person alive. Don't go that way. Just like this. Like this, not around this way. Oh, shoot. All right, well. Okay, well, we got lots of things to do all of a sudden. Okay, these are an urgent 2, that's fine. The bears go to animals. Okay, the squirrels stay there, that's fine. Dryads stay in the same place, we ignore that. Why? This creature is currently in a mental state roaming. Got it, okay. Noted. Okay, so that's all the people. Now we've messed with infestation not active, but it looks like it's okay at the moment. Includes the meditation spots, which is good. So now all we need to do is not hold that open, not hold this open, not hold this open. Bebor, we can wait a minute before we send you in. In fact, I'm going to forbid this door. Okay. Wait, did it not close? Okay, good, it did close. Okay, all the animals are out of the way. Looks like Ambas's bedroom is going to get wrecked. Doesn't look like a very big infestation. Famous last words. Okay, Randy's our next. Oh, I haven't operated on Randy to get rid of his carcinoma. Where are you, Randy? They're to make his room crappier. Because he is ascetic, I need to make it ugly, and bricks are a good way to make something ugly. I did the same thing up here with Locust's bedroom. Just got to make sure that they're bad enough. Oh, they're slate bricks. Slate blocks, excuse me. Okay, so everything is going. Who is going to be our crack squad? We'll get you 3 over here. Can I get you to... What is this drag to allocate thing that we have going on here? I'll get White over here. All right, and then Bebor and Ambas. Okay, it looks like it's a routine. Wait, did I just hear shooting? Is there some dumb stuff going on up here? Oh, they just see the U. All right, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna have. How close are the rest of our drafted folks? All right, I think they're close enough that I can start poking the bear and getting the. All right, Valentin, get over here. All right, are they on the move now? Yeah, it looks like they're on the move. Okay, U2 has died. Wait a second. U2? That's awesome. Anyways, where was I? How many hives was this? 44 hives. That's, 45 hives. That's actually no slouch. Oh, we got an animatree linking. This would be White's first one, so I think we're just gonna leave it until we resolve the problem. Why did this carrier dryad just carry 4 medicine here and then walk away? Is it fleeing? Yeah, it's fleeing right now. That's great. The walls are holding up much better, I presume because Mule isn't here. I'd love to get Amboss a better weapon, but the stats that we have on that weapon is just so good. All right, we can uninstall that. Oh, did I not install Randy's? I found it, but I didn't install it. All right. Moods look pretty okay. I do want... Lucas, why are you bummed? You're not even helping right now. We need to get Lucas more bionics. I feel like zoning the bears in this way is just a really good way to guarantee that that all the kibble gets eaten. So this dryad is fleeing. It can't even like line of sight see the... Okay, so I'm gonna shift Amboss into the front position. There we go. Give Bibor a little rest. Although they can both get hit in this position, so it's not really that different. Valentin looks pretty unhappy. All right, so Valentin, get out of here. We're gonna have to send a few people away. In fact, pretty much everyone... I'm gonna push them a little harder, but pretty much everyone who's currently deployed is gonna need... You lost a finger, Amboss. Luckily, our meleeers seem pretty well-fooded, and we can use Yayo to give them a little bit of rest recuperation. But I'm gonna try and get a second shift in here pretty soon. We're actually doing pretty good. I think second shift is going to clean it up, no problem. Why is Kenta still up, though? Okay, Kenta's just doing great. There's no reason for Kenta not to be down here. And I'll let Edie go. Wait, hold on, Edie, don't do anything stupid. Hauling bear meat, consuming lavish meal. Okay, as long as you're not consuming bear meat, I think we're good. So I'm going to try and let Morrison and Mule... Morrison is close enough, so... Actually, I'll draft Morrison, consume Lavish Meal, and then come down here. Because we really need all three of these to go. I'm gonna let Elliot go now. Yeah, we've got most of it done. Yeah, we're super close. Valentine's gonna have had a full night's sleep by the time everything is said and done. Okay, it's just the one Mega Scarab. Alright, I'm gonna let White and Flynn go. Wait, I didn't want you to do that. I'm also gonna let Bibor go and have Amboss take some Yayo, which should improve his rest. Okay, wait, we don't need that. No, I feel like every time I tried to stop Amboss. Okay. And they're gonna start work while the rest are coming in. Okay, Green's not up. Randy is up. Valentin basically has slept enough. So let's get Valentin out here, and then I'll get Mule out here. Okay. Actually, I can unforbid this door and this door now. Yeah, and this crew should clean this up pretty quickly. It's the point where I don't think we need Amboss anymore. If I could click on anything right now. Okay, let's get them formed up. We can also set the bears back to being bears, I think, safely. I'm only going to do the non-critical bears initially. Because we'll probably take some friendly fire with the bears coming in, although there's nothing for them to haul right now until I unforbid the insect jelly. Can you guys shoot the 3 that are close to you? Target selection. Top notch. Okay, the goal is, or the ideal is getting this done before any glow pods get generated. I think these are the last 2. But once again, you don't have any way to process the corpses of the insects, so no, Ram 1. Why? I think I prefer you two, if we're being honest. Okay, I think that's it. So, yeah, the problem, though, is that we have so much bear meat right now that most of these are going to spoil before we can actually get them in and broken down. If we wanted to get ridiculous, one thing we could do is we could refrigerate this chamber. That would actually be pretty hilarious. So make our actual kill room for infestations be refrigerated would be pretty hilarious. Now I'm going to turn this off of sheep again. The sheep are not happening. But yeah, all I meant by that was that the majority of the insect meat will not get butchered. And in the process, we're also going to be jeopardizing our bear meat. Yes, absolutely. They will, yeah. Bears will eat insect corpses, for that matter. Why are we in slow motion? What's going on here? Is something going on with the mech cluster? No, mech cluster's chill. I guess an insect must have gotten up. I mean, at one point, actually, I thought about doing that exact thing with this room here. I had an idea for what I was going to do it with rats, though. I was going to have rats that live in here. And I actually tested out an idea where I wanted to be able to burn it. So I put a cooler here and had like an L shape like this, and then didn't put any corpses here. So when I wanted to, I could have the cooler operating, cooling this, but then I could also burn it if I needed to, if we like got too many corpses. It didn't work particularly well. I can't remember exactly why it failed, but it definitely failed. So lesson learned. I tried. I like the idea of having a rat army, specifically. Oh, we have finished all of the starship research, so I think we're all done on research for this game. And also, oh, I guess it's not a good time. We should probably do White's animatree linking before we lose the grass. Steroids butchering insect corpses as best they can. And we can leave the jelly, we can leave. We'll eventually move it up here, but the jelly doesn't need to be moved anytime soon. Why? Why was it canceled? I was not fast enough on the animagrass. Very frustrating. So I just wasted all that time having everyone walk all the way out there and come back, but c'est la vie. But yeah, slowly we're going to see the insect meat flow over. Valentin's just bummed because he hasn't killed anyone in a while. That's his problem. What do his needs look like? Recreation deprived. There's no reason for him to be recreation deprived. I wish there was a way to force pawns to recreate. Like, I would so happily just tell Valentin to go play some poker. What is going on? Do we have animals zoned in here? How is this room getting so filthy? I don't understand. I need to watch that. Ambas is chillin'. So I'm just gonna... Amboss is full on psi focus, so let's just get this room less awful, even though nothing really impacts it. I feel like very little work is getting done in the colony right now. We must also be getting close on... So 16 days on the adorable squirrels. Iguana sitting only 6.3 days left. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, yeah, we gotta take care of Randy's cancer. Let's do that now. Do we have... Let's make him a detoxifier stomach, even though I'm gonna forget by the time. We're gonna excise the carcinoma, and then we're gonna replace his nuclear stomach with a detoxifier stomach. So we'll make that for him. Now these, delete that zone, delete that zone. This room, I don't know, we may want to work on a different design. Oh yeah, and wait, did we realize that at least one of these... See, the drug lab benefits from tool cabinets. And we're not taking advantage of that right now. We probably won't either. I guess we just accept that. If I had been smart, I would have done that. For now, let's get something here so we can disconnect this. Since neither the multi-analyzer nor the research bench are going to be doing us much good at this point. Room stats. There we go. But yeah, so many insect corpses that are all going to decompose shortly, and we're not going to get through that much of it. Okay, steroid did the carcinoma. No worries, Fletch. Have a good one. I mean, I have to build the starship, and I haven't decided if that's the ending I'm going for, but possibly. I may start working on that in the not too distant future, but not tonight. Don't worry. Have a good one. Just gonna get as much insect meat as we possibly can here. Oh, exotic goods trader. Oh, this fog is from this machine being active now. Interesting. Oh no, are you guys gonna set up like all the way over here by this curved wall that I'm building? That would be tragic. I wish caravans weren't so dumb. Yep, they're gonna set up here. Well, it's not the end of the world. I just can't handle the fact that... Okay. Oh, we could we can sell the bonus iguanas that we have, I guess. That's good. Oh, wait, we ended up getting some of these? Wow, I'm glad no one wandered into disaster. Wow, we have a lot of stallions. Hold on, I should see if there's anything in here that I want, anything from them that I want to buy. Buy all their advanced components. I'll buy all their Glitterworld medicine. All their plasteel. all their trainers. Neither of those, though. I'll take another shock lance. And then we're already good on those. We could upgrade to a flat screen television in our... I think we already have a flat screen television in there, though. But let's see how we do if we now offload. How many stallions do I want to keep? I think just 4 is still good. And then mares. We only get rid of 1 mare. We have our 2 thrumbos. And then I think we just fill in the rest with insect jelly. Okay, so we're starting to do some underground scanning, which is also good. I feel like, yeah, our colony is suffering because we don't have... We have too much crafting and too many people doing low-skill crafting, which is good, but... Yeah, this is a problem, though. The way that freezers handle overflow is really frustrating. Need material. Oh yeah, we're not on insect meat anymore, are we? There we go. We'll do that, and then I'm just going to do this and hope that Steroid ends up using up some of this, which will get things closed up before all the cold leaves. Holy cow, how long does it take to do a batch of chem fuel? Jeez. Okay, I'm just going to make a temporary stockpile here. There we go. All right. Good enough. So we picked up Word of Inspiration, Focus, and a Cooking side trainer. Impressed that we haven't had a... Like, this weather controller is just chillin'. Animal starvation on who? Oh, do our geese not have... They probably don't have any food. Okay, they do have food. We have fungus coming in real soon. Not that soon. We should probably... I don't actually know where this is coming from. Where is that mystery fungus coming from? But it's kind of insane how... Okay, we get it on the second try. Come on, stun. I want stun. We've had such bad luck with stun. I think we only have 1 stun on Flynn. And we only have 1 skip on green, too. My kingdom for another skip. Okay, it was done. Doot. We already did the exotic goods trader. We sold them some... Oh. Some of that, but we didn't haul all of the stuff. And then white. Stun? Pain block is good, too. Oh, I don't like that we have some wort over here. That means that we are not doing a good job Yeah, we definitely still have hops. Starvation on steroid. Oh my gosh, steroid. My bad, steroid. Sorry. Also, I wish that I hadn't left them on chem fuel refinement. Why? Steroid's going down here for like 1 second. Oh, we got pilgrims who did not decide to walk through, so good job on them. We have Hillary Callahan, super immune, very neurotic psychopath, quick sleeper, nimble nudist, and teetotaler, night owl abrasive. Interesting. So let's see. Everybody is currently sleeping. Oh, it's weird that there's no roof in this one particular tile. That's actually, it's probably bad for dealing with attackers. I don't actually know where fog negatively impacts things. Hosting a night. So that's a pretty easy one. Wait, did you... Y'all are killing me with this. Walking away from things 90% done. Just finish it. All right. Well, we have our new wall in place, which means we can technically drop this wall out. Did we already make the detoxifier stomach? We may have. I know I queued that up, but things happen fast these days. I feel, hold on a second, is it? Okay, we're still gonna do it. That's just hasn't even started. Holy cow. The filth on this room. Okay. Something's shooting. I got good news and bad news for you, Tycho. Just kidding. It's all bad news. You're dead. Why are these two injured? What happened to them? Okay, the two pilgrims had a social fight. Interesting. I'm glad they survived. I guess we can start the bears working on relocating the insect jelly also. We should be a little careful of... I really want a raid to come through and deal with this for me. But I'm a little worried about the... What's the word that I'm looking for? My brain is only half functioning. A little worried about the fog messing with other raids. If we had a bad pirate raid come in this way. But... why is this stuff not getting hauled? Oh, are the bears on animal zone still? I think a bunch of them are. I mean, most of them are not, but a lot of the bonded ones are. And I guess they're also working on moving lots and lots of rotted insect corpses that we weren't able to utilize. As soon as steroid finishes, I'm going to try and move some of the insect meat. go. And we do need... Okay, we do have another round of heal root coming up. That's good. So at the moment we're running 10 fermentation barrels. I don't know the speed at which we use that up, but... What am I waiting on? Alright, we're not too worried. We're not too worried about it. But I guess when the meditation ends, like, let's just have you... Let's just have people, as they leave, come up here and grab this stuff. There we go. That's all we really need is those two. The, Oh, we didn't even get all of it. In fact, why did we get so little of the Glitter World medicine? That's weird. But yeah, our anima tree is now 100% unencumbered by adjacencies. We're definitely burning through a lot of chem fuel, though. For the moment, I'm going to turn this... How are we doing on fungus? We're okay on... I guess we're okay everywhere on fungus. But I think we have enough kibble. So I'm going to let our fungus supply rebound here. And I'm going to suspend kibble here. So I'm not going to make any more kibble. We have enough in reserve, although we did go through like 4,000 there, which is something to behold. Uh-oh, we got a new squirrel. I thought... That's a little weird. I thought that squirrels had litters rather than individual squirrels. So maybe it was just a bad roll there, but... This room needs to become something. Also, why have these slice caps still not gotten done? Oh, because I put the tainted apparel. Yeah, there's no point in having slice caps on this one. Also, do we not have a slag? We don't have a slag one here, actually. This is just do forever, small radius, drop on floor. But then which... So this is tainted apparel only. Oh, it's so hard to keep track of these. And this is our old flax stuff. This one's tainted only also. I don't think we have one for the slice cap, so I'm just gonna smelt apparel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it 4 times. Slice caps. Nearby. There we go. So now someone should do that. Someone will process the weird slice caps that we have. Inspired taming on white again. I think we're sitting on 2 inspired tamings right now. If they drop some thrombos on us, we'd be able to get another breeding pair since... do we seriously? Yeah, we're not even doing a good job training the second thrombo. Yeesh. What do we need to do? Oh no, we're out of psychoid leaves. I'm actually gonna swap this over to be psychoid leaves. No, I'm not. I want to get through. We've used up like 200 medicine, so maybe we just let our psychoid supply drop. We have like almost 600 yayo, so I don't think it's that important. Let's flip this on to try and generate a bit of power. I think our power is also dipping because it seems like with fog comes a lower wind level. Okay, let's get Randy that detoxifier stomach. I think we have to wait for it to get dropped off though. Let's see. Where, oh where? There it is. Install detoxifier stomach. It's a good thing that medicine can't be ruined by dirtiness. This room is just gonna be filthy, and I think that's just life. Okay, we can remove the plans up here. So I think if we decide to do the ship, we'll probably build the ship here, give or take. But for now, we're going to use this insect meat to make more chem fuel. Because we're still using insect meat, right? Yeah, okay, good. Have a new bear or two. Would love to sell some bears as well. We're sitting on a few too many old bears. Oh, and Randy is Randy's got a new stomach. Can I just... Oh, I didn't get this set up, did I?